Hey, welcome back. It's your girl, the self-esteem doctor, Simone Alicia, and this is episode 6 of A Positive Mind with TSED. And this one, we're focusing on Valentine's Day, and we're asking ourselves the question, can you be your own Valentine? Or is that just selfish?
I'm Simone, she's TSED. I'm Simone, she's TSED. I'm Simone, they call me TSED.
Like that.
I'm Simone, she's TSED. I'm Simone, she's TSED. I'm Simone, they call me TSED.
Like that. So let's get into this because Valentine's Day brings up a lot of different emotions for a lot of different people. Right off the jump, I'm going to let you know that I wrote an article about this in 305 Hive newsletter. So you got to check that out. It is linked in the description below. But let's really get into it because everyone has a completely different view of Valentine's Day. Here's what I mean. Man, I can't believe people actually fall for this Valentine's Day. Could this day be any more magical? No way this is even a real holiday. We don't even get the day off. Oftentimes, we get caught up in all of those details and we want to fight and we want to make each other see it our way. I'm not here to do that. I just want to give you one little perspective on how Valentine's Day could be seen a little bit differently and can actually be something that works out for your own self-esteem, no matter what your situation is. Are you ready? Check it out. Valentine's Day is this day of love and this day of sharing love, spreading love, and just really feeling this love thing all over the place. But shouldn't we be doing that every day anyway? Why do we only have one special day? Anyway, I'm not here to argue that. I'm here to say that if you're going to look at this day as a special day and you want to look at it a little bit differently, try this. Start off by understanding that in order for you to give love to anyone else, you got to have love inside. And also understand this, if you don't have anyone else to share your Valentine's Day with, you should still fill up with love inside. That's just the baseline. That's where we should all be starting from, is from a place of self-love. I know. Here's the big problem. People are worried that they're being cocky or arrogant or full of themselves. Let me draw a very clear line for you. Arrogance is when you're all full of yourself, you only want to love yourself, you couldn't care less about anyone else, and you think you are God's gift to the planet. But being in a place of self-love is truly about love. Like love, which is non-competitive. It's just love. It wants to spread and make everyone else feel as amazing as you do. So the first thing to think about when I say, hey, can you be your own Valentine? Think about possibly loving yourself in a non-competitive, non-boasty, braggadocious way, and instead just being there for yourself in a way that lets you be there for others. Okay, so let's assume you're following along with that and you're like, fine, I love myself a little bit, but only on Valentine's Day. Cool, I'll take it. It's a start. Then you're wondering, well, what does that look like? How do I love myself? And probably the same things come to mind. Doing your nails, it's self-care. Chilling with your face mask. Or pumping some iron, right? Those are all ways we can show that we love and care about ourselves by doing all the things. But sometimes we get so overly focused on those self-care actions that we're missing the point. The point of loving yourself is truly an emotion. It's a feeling. It's not just a set of actions. And I know doing those set of actions can be beautiful for opening and unlocking the love within. And that's great. I'm not telling you not to do it. I just want you to think of it a little bit deeper. So let me put this big, beautiful picture together for you and show you how to do it. So number one, you want to make sure that when you think of love, it's really building yourself up from the inside, not just your muscles and your nails and your makeup. You want to make sure you're doing it from a place of how you are thinking and feeling about yourself. You remember the definition from the first few episodes. If not, go back and watch. It's the way that we think and feel about ourselves. So if we're working on our self-esteem and our love for ourselves and our being our own Valentine, that's what it's going to look like. We're going to be nurturing our thoughts and our feelings. So how do we do that? Come step 2. You start doing it on purpose. Grab your journal. Release those negative things out of you and fill up on the good stuff. I'll link my favorite journal in the description. Also, practice affirming yourself. Remember that self-talk is so important. It's really going in there to program the way you're thinking and feeling about you. And when you're thinking and feeling nice things about you, oh yeah, you better believe you're being super nice and awesome to those around you and those that you love. I'm going to make sure to link my affirmations app again in this description because I want you to have it. And the last tip I want to give to you today is about living a healthy self-esteem and lifestyle. You remember my academy, right? Bing! I have resources in there. And one of the resources is called the Healthy Self-Esteem Lifestyle Planner. Now, it's a one-sheeter that gives you some tips of how you can start your day and go through your entire day working on and nurturing your self-esteem. It's going to include affirmations, journaling, breathing, and so much more. So of course, I'm going to click that down there for you so that you can reach that resource anytime you want. And at the end of the day, remember this. The answer to the question, can you be your own Valentine, is absolutely 100% yes! It's just not going to end there. You start off being your own Valentine so that you are filled with the love you need to pour out onto others. The self-esteem journey begins with you, but it never ends there, my friends. And remember, self-esteem is never mean. Make sure you use your resources all the time. Like, follow, and share. Make a comment if you'd like. I would love to hear from you. And I want to make sure you continue this journey always. Tune in every single Sunday for more tips, more advice. I'm here for you. And this was A Positive Mind with TSED. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm someone.